Už by to mělo být snad všechno v pořádku. Už se slyším i z televize druhý. Jde jenom o to, jestli slyším hru, kterou zase neslyším. Ach jo, ty vole. Jsem úplný hovno. Ty vole, co je zase špatně do prdele? Tak mi ještě dejte chvilku. To slyším. Nebo to, co slyšíte vy. Už by to mělo být v pořádku. Ještě si říkám, že asi někam šoupnu tu kameru. Ale já počkám až do hry, protože si nepamatuju, kde co je. Tak dáme novou hru. Začneme úplně od znova. Jasně. To si zapneme, protože už jsem to nehrál ani nepamatuju. Vole, tak...
Now I don't find that amusing.
Magic. Magikart tam byl. Přestaň otravovat, ty syno. Si lehni do pelechu a buď hodná. Tady sedni a buď hodná, to je jedno.
So, late.
See you later.
Tady za krátký zásek, já jsem si posouval kameru, což uvidíte za chviličku. Micinka nahatá. Mia, to ty sklapni. Jsi byla hodná. Zdar. Ty vole, Tetris nemám, já takhle moderní hry jako Tetris nehraju. Jsou na mě moc složitý. Ach jo.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ale já než si na to se zvyknu. No vole! A já už otvírám dveře.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Hubu je nefér. Začínáš srát, to tě vidím teprve v chvilku.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Vole, taky černý! Ženská, vole, ty se nedá věřit. Co ty chceš? Co chceš ty? Otravo chlupatá.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Jízdem dolů. Vole, to je stejně skok mezi těma konzolema. Tady to mi teď přijde úplně jak... PlayStation 2 třeba. No jako rád bych něco dělal na baráku, ale na to potřebuju peníze. Na streamování peníze nepotřebuju.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Jdu do práce, neboj, ve čtvrtek. A mám teďkon víkend. A zítra jdu na krev, za to jsou taky peníze.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash books they print now.
Nevím, co máš vlastně na mysli, co je hnus, jestli
She's
to odběr nebo
tackling the
práce.
pendulums, right?
Jako práce je hnus, určitě. Co ty tady otrovuješ, ty psisko-chlupatý, ty psisko-chlupatý.
Don't try it alone. It only embeds your
Stačí.
errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Chrovinky děláš hezky, ale ještě jsi neudeřila nic.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
No běž, já už mám úkoly hotový, takže...
Wrong. Footwork.
Tak se měj, čus.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right.
Chtěl bych jít do
Take off the
cirkusu.
blindfold. You've got work to do.
Nebo bych jí dal na
Your reflexes
OnlyFans,
are
čupku
still
malou.
slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Jo. Ježiš, to je debilní ovládání.
Tell you about breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Mám tě teď, suchto. Jsem zabloudil. To bude na dlouho. Padej, hlavně Geralte. No tak jsem kokot, no.
I win.
Pokud se mi tak zamotá hlava, že se pobleju.
Your legs are longer. So you get. Just need to...
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwelt, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have
Vychcaná holka.
Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we
Geralt
start
taky
by
před chvílí
reviewing the
vytasil meč.
fundamentals or go
Ale ne,
right
nefér.
free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Ale budu potřebovat to světlo sem.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Ale proč to nefunguje?
Come on, at them. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
You'll never learn.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Já tě rozsekám, Vesemire.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember. Not
Slow as
good.
a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Lež piči.
Damn it.
I think I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Geralte, snaž se trošku.
Riposte! Strike! Counter strike! Who's next?
Slice your jugular.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Slice your jugular.
No, jak se to odráží? No jasně. Ty vole, zase nějakej pičus, vole. Geralte.
I'm too old for this shit. Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over the four witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Not bad. What blazes are you doing? Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. was not for the Quen sign, I'd be afraid by now.
Už tady toho blbečka musím
Geralt,
zabanovat.
Come on.
Come on, Geralt, come on. Takže... Měli. Ježiš.
Tomfoolery. See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their...
Já tě rozmrdám, Vesemire.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Piča, teď tě rozmrdám. Ty vole, co to děláš za kuřecí tanec?
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Oh, Bob. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow. What now? Enough. Continue training and
Děláš ty blbečku?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Idiot z Cintry. Kurva, vrať se zpátky nebo uvidíš. Aby jsem způsobil ekologickou katastrofu.
Find that helmet? Siri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Je tady divoký hon.
Avalon awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Bože můj, co se stalo?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kermoran. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger. None had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Kurva, já si potřebuji opřít nohu někde, nemám kde.
Smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Kvadrát. Posral, svole.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Zapomněl, jak se volá kůň. Chtěl říct, ty vole, Geraltovi Jindřichu. Ty klepno! Teď si zabiješ koně. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Děláš ty blbé.
Come on now.
We going? Help me! Help!
To koní.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Chtěl slyšet, Geralta. Teď je
You'd like
mnohem
an award, I
klidnější.
suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea.
Jsem vám nechtěl ukázat tu
Especially since that
nohu.
wound needs cleaning.
Já jsem si chtěl opřít o televizi.
Raised me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Takováhle obří bestie mohla lovit ty vole sviště.
Come on, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Kdo s tebou pít taky nechce, ty kníračů.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now Griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Aha. Jenom nejseš tak drsnej, fousáči. Když vole, že když máš hustý háro, chceš něco jít.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions,
Něco
teams,
sežrala, nevím co.
similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card.
Jedno.
There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the night.
Důležitý je, že mi přibývá zdraví.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, I don't have time.
Ale neumím ho hrát.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Okay. Ajajajaj. Vlastně docela jednoduchý. Ale já nemám žádný karty. Ale nemůžu vyhrát, když nemám karty, vole. Hej no.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. If you ever find yourself in
Porazil, kdybych, vole, věděl, kde mám si líznout ty karty, vole.
A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Mě prskáš, ty micino. Aj, Mětko.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Momentíka, jdu vyhodit Miu ven. Tak jo, Geralte, svěř se, že jde o lásku.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
A knírač.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. No, you done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Don't let up!
Nice meeting you.
Dej bacha! Smrade malá. Vole, vezme to pivec.
Go, go.
Kurva vole!
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Vole! Ko je jedna škaredá. Teď si dostat dovnitř. Si vem tu louč, ty vole! Ale já než zase se naučím tady do píči ovládat. Nejde rozsvítit, Bůh ví proč. Ah. To číst nebudu. Okay.
Magic. A place of power.
Čerpal tady z toho místa. Nic, načerpáme znova. Hej. To jsem nechtěl. Chtěl inventář a kouknout se, co máme lepšího. Začíná srát to učení.
Hey-ya!
No jo, vlastně tady to je trošku jiný zase. Geralt, ne, ty vole. Bylo? Tady někde vrčej ty skurvený vlci. Ne, já jdu pro Miatu, už je venku, 4 hodiny. Byl to boj, ale jsem zpátky. trošku doufal, že tady třeba... Jdu nějaký další kus zbroje, no, a ono hovno. Chci přivolávat koně, já chci k fast travel pointu jenom. Shit, ty vole. Já si snad nezvyknu. Spinkoj za mnou!
Go, go.
To je otoč klepno, ale.
Come on now. Magic. A place of power.
Už je ta navigace, ty vole. U všech her CD Projektu stojí pěkně za hovno. To je úplně to samý, ty vole, jako na tom. Jako v Cyberpunku. Ty vole, cesta vám ukazuje jedním směrem a přitom, vole, vede úplně jinudy. Entschuldigung. Hajzle, jeden. Koukám, že Jindřichovi, ty vole. Geraltovi to jde úplně stejně s vlkama jako Jindřichovi. Na hovno. Děláš ty klísno pitomá. Mám je rád, že jsem bílej. Ty blbečci. Jo? Proč bys šel, ty vole, Geralt, po schodech, když to můžeš přeskočit?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Nebudeš rozkazovat ty, hovno cuce.
Goltais grife is
Nazdar, uhni.
Requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a...
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Tenhle nejde prodat. Aha, jde. Jedno, vole. Nic, necháme to takhle.
So long.
Salam alaikum.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them? I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But,
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Tady trošku proberu, nevadí. Vole, Klepno, co ty tady? Nic, takže nejdřív půjdem si za blinkářskou.
Faster.
Stop!
Ser si blbe.
Whoa! Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember...
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see.
Fine, I'll... Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Jak to můžu sebrat? No to je jedno.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Come on. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Vole, mě zabijou skurvený topivci, to nemyslíš vážně. Vole, tohle bylo hodně jako... Geralta, radši zdrhni. Mám dostal přes piču.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Klepro, kde jsi?
Easy.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Vole!
Faster.
To teď nemůžu, teď tady naháním blbečka retardovaným koni. No, vidím tě. Vole, já už ho doženu. Jsem posral trošku, no. Na druhou stranu, já myslím, že jsem ho vždycky sestřelil dřív. Že jsem se nikdy nedostal na tohle místo.
Oh, and you find...
Yeah. No.
What?
There's...
That's it, Roach.
Vole, koni debilní! Týpek je nesmrtelný, vole. Vole! Nesnáším jízdu na koních, ty vole. Čo týpek projede, vole, texturou a, vole, švihne někam do píči. Snáším, vole, koně do prdele. To je všude, vole. Ať už je to, vole, zaklínáč, ať je to KCDčko, ať je to Red Dead Redemption, vole. Všude jízda na koni stojí za hovno. Co vy blbečci? Asi počkám. Já nespěchám. Vole, týpek je nějaký, vole, moc OP. Ej, dobrý.
Gotta get him out of here.
Tak pocať.
See, can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hide...
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well.
Jo.
Faster.
Klepnu, ty vole. Bába.
Bad time.
Oh, ale...
Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Selena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing: order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Je ta vole mrtvola tvoje. O, ty jsi kočička. Ano, dal bych ti laštovku. Takhle dostaneš hovno.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have knew me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such
Boj, jsi nějaká podezřelá.
wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, then he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His throat. He was garroted. Nothing. And
But
some
when
old
I gab
scars.
to myself, they
Kind
say
a
I'm
soldier
going
might have.
firm.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars.
Jsem slyšel,
Kind a
Geralté.
soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible. The priceless frying pan. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Nic jiného vzít nejde.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Dík, bábo.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Or a pie.
Co pak jsem to vylovil? Ježíš, mě to už začíná pěkně srát. Já ještě musím za lovcem, vlastně jsem na něj úplně zapomněl.
Winds howling.
Přirozený fičák. Odulínku.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've...
Aye. 'Tis haunted.
20? So why'd you put out a notice?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the...
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, It's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rag.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel. A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Já jdu nejprve za lovcem.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Zvedni a běž už.
You, Ms. Love?
Shh. Hear that?
Vlci.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Srnka si to tam ty vole štráduje.
Those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they jumped too late. Attacked another one.
Get out do piči! Nebys vytáhl ten meč, ty debile! Wow. Co to je za čokly z Černobylu tady? Dog.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well.
Mě nezajímá.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the...
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... We loved each other.
Takže si říkapich.
They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Dneska bys vůbec nemusel být smutný, kamaráde.
I'm sorry.
Dal bys vlaječku a šel bys na Gay Pride. Teda vlastně Prague Pride.
Where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Co se zase stalo, ty vole?
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Vole, co se mi to tady děje s tím prohlížečem? Že vám to normálně běží. Ono to funguje. Vole, co mě se tady sere, vole? Dekódování videa, vole.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Je svole nějaký čokl. Ale co ještě hledám?
These prints are older and
Jo,
deeper,
dobrý.
heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Je ten medvěd, ne? Vole, tohle já bych neudělal.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Jsou svině.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Geralte. Nic, půjdu za Vesemírou. A tady to utnu. Mi to seklo zas dole. Tak já, vole, nevím, co s tím. Mám, že aspoň vám to hraje dobře. Jste viděli mou pleš. To nechcete. Jdem za Vesedírou. Ach jo, Vesedíro.
Yes?
Vesedíro. Víš co?
See you later, Vesemir.
To prostě uložíme a ukončíme. Čauky mňauky a uvidíme se, já nevím, za 20 minut u Forzy Motorsport.